Now you didn't think I was a killer now, did you? Hi, how's everybody doing today? It's great to be here with you this morning. I must confess, I had a super hard time going to sleep last night. I was just so excited to know that I was actually gonna be making my second video in this series. So I guess that for those that are new, right? I am tracking my progress. That's the purpose for these videos. Now I have one really other video, which is my introductory video, who I am and what do I have to offer you. Now I'm not selling anything, so don't worry. But the videos aren't made public. They're intended really for like-minded individuals. So I invite you actually just to go to my LinkedIn profile. I have but 5 posts. I purchased my first investment property when my son was just 3 years old. He's actually gonna be turning 16 this year. So real estate has been a part of my life. It's actually been a part of our lives. My wife, she's actually been in the real estate longer than I have, 15 years. I was a little late to the game, but you know how we are, us guys, right? Nonetheless though, she is a director of operations for a new home builder here in El Paso. So real estate is a major part of our life. For 10 years, I bought, fixed, and sold. Bought, fixed, and sold. So for 10 years, I hunted, you know? That was the name of the game. Find the deal, fix it, and sell it for profit, right? Some were good deals, some were bad. Some I broke even, some I didn't. I lost money. That's just the reality of the business. Any business really. And so real estate will always be a part of my life. You know, my wife comes in for lunch and she's always having some sort of issue. She's a director of operations, so she's really always asks for my input. Who better, right, than her husband? And so we always brainstorm during lunch. You know, I'm always gonna be involved in real estate. In my opinion, real estate and tech sales, 2 different industries, but they run parallel with each other. And now what do I mean by that? I mean, real estate is everywhere we go. Technology is everywhere we go. And in my line of business of buying, fixing, and flipping, it was a contact sport all the time. Now, whether it was dealing with the property owners or with the contractors or with agents or just with trying to raise money and getting shut down, no. They're both contact sports. And that's why I fell in love with tech sales. And now I'm super focused. So this week with Course Careers, I learned to identify my ideal customer, right? So who is my customer? Well, I've got to leverage my skills, my background. A software product to contractors, developers, builders. I mean, what better way to leverage my background than to just jump on in again into that specific field. I've got to identify who my buyers are. Who am I gonna be targeting within these companies? The first month, I gotta be honest with you, I went all out. Like I was a freaking loose cannon, right? Like I was targeting CEOs, presidents, and CROs. I mean, major players, you know? But I failed to stop and smell the roses, and I didn't study the course, so I just went all in, you know? And I realized, you know what? They have bigger fish to fry, and who I need to be speaking with and trying to get attention from are the hiring managers, the VP of sales, of course the account executives, right? And so recruiters, you know? So I learned that this week. Part of this week's curriculum was the sales cadence. Wow, the sales cadence. It even sounds magical, you know? But that really is where the magic happens. That is where us business development representatives keep track, right? Keep track of all of our customers, and it gets us organized, and it provides us with a consistency that we'd be running wild and running loose if it wasn't for our sales cadence. No business could be successful without a sales cadence. And so that's what I learned today and this week. But so I've had a ton of fun. I'm absorbing all this knowledge, and so now I'm prepared next week to actually start contacting some of these players, and I look forward to speaking with them through email, through chat, you know, through of course picking up the phone. Can't be scared about picking up the phone and getting shut down. Come on now. Remember, it's not a failure, it's just a temporary defeat. What defines a failure? A failure is when you quit. But success is a crazy way of showing itself, and it's usually past that temporary defeat. If you're committed and if you're willing to push through that, you're gonna succeed regardless. You just have to stay the course. And so I can speak to you about that because of my experience in real estate. I understand it. I'm not reinventing the wheel. My goal for the company that I'm gonna be working for is to leverage those skills, leverage all those temporary defeats, right? Leverage all those trials and tribulations, all those obstacles, all that I've experienced in real estate and have overcome. Now, I've got to be brutally honest with you. It would be a disservice for me to say, all I do is win, you know, just like the song, right? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. No, no, I'm not, no, not at all. You know, it's, I have more temporary defeats, right, than I do success. But my success outweighs. And that's the beautiful thing about it, is once you understand that there's no failures in life, you learn, because it's through those temporary defeats that propel you to be the person that you want to become. Isn't it more exciting when you hear about, wow, everything that went wrong and how you were able to overcome it? Isn't that a much better story than, yeah, sure, I did it. Like, it was, yeah, I got the handout, it worked out beautifully. That's no fun. Where's all the action? The action's in the temporary defeats, in the no's, right? In the problem solving. And so I look forward to continuing to share my progress with you all. I've got a lot of things to do and I've got to hit the road, but thank you so much for your time. Look, 10 companies is what I'm targeting. Is that too much? Is that too little? Comment below. Do I need to go up to 20? But what do you think? Give me some feedback. Thank you. Bye.